Building a budget gaming PC in Nigeria can be quite challenging because we don't have online stores, e-commerce stores like the Amazon and eBay kind of stores where you have the option to choose between varieties of components and get them at competitive prices. Though we have Jumia here, we have Konga, we have Gigi, but you don't have that option of, choosing variety of components to build your PC. Now I'm going to share my screen with you now, and so that you can have an idea of how much it will cost you, to build a gaming PC here in Nigeria. That's if you don't want to, look for someone abroad to shop for you and send it over, but you want to shop it yourself right here without dealing with foreign currency or exchange rate. So the first site I will share with you CPU, though it comes with I wish for is for Amazon and eBay to be fully functional in Nigeria. It will help us a lot. We have a lot of tech lovers in Nigeria, but we are being discouraged by lack of, you know, um, platforms. We are discouraged by the lack of good stores like the likes of Amazon and eBay for us to shop from. You know, so you can see we have varieties here, so many coolers to choose from. But since we are just going for our local, like we are trying to shop locally, so we are limited to um Jumia. We also have Konga as well, but they are just the same thing. They're just the same. Konga too is the same. So now that I've gotten, let's just settle for this cooler because that's the only option that I feel is good enough for now. Or we can also let's check this one. Let's check this. Let's see the description. Okay, this supports, yeah, this supports AM4 platform. So we can also go for this. We can go for this. It has is RGB. and this is the description by the seller. So it has four heat pipes, four copper heat pipes. Now the heat pipes, they are also important. The more the heat pipes, the better is going to, direct the heat away from your CPU. So I mean, for a budget, four heat pipe is good for the start. Then when you have more money, you can just, upgrade your CPU cooler. So for the CPU, let's just say um let's just say 50K. Do you get? Let's just say 50K. Except you want the Toa type of CPU cooler, which is this. It has four heat pipes as well, but it's selling for 80,000 naira. Why this is selling for 46,000 naira? So depending, they are both RGB, but it depends on your preference, how you want it to look. You understand? So for me, I'll just budget 50K for the CPU cooler. So CPU cooler, say 50K. So another component we need right now is uh GPU. Let's check for GPUs. Now, for the kind of processor we choose, we don't want, and I assume you're going on a budget, but we don't want a GPU that won't be able to keep up with the CPU. So I always suggest either a RX from the AMD side, maybe RX 5700 is okay, or RX 6600, or RX 5700 XT as well, just depending on your budget. But we don't know if we are going to find here on Jumia. We definitely see a lot of them on AliExpress, but like I said, we are just trying to shop locally. So let's see. Then from the Nvidia side, we have two major manufacturers of GPUs. Uh, Three, sorry, because Intel just joined the category recently with their Intel Hack. So we have three major manufacturers. So, but for me personally, used to the AMD and the Nvidia graphics cards. So for the Nvidia, you can go for the RTX 2060, or if you're on the strict budget side, you can go for the GTX 1080, as the case may be. So for the AMD, if you want to go for AMD, I suggest let's say RX 6600. Let's see what comes up. Now for the 6600, just see we have varieties of prices over here. We have some for 224,000 naira. We have for 370,000 naira. Now, mind you, we have RX 6600, and we have the 6600 XT. The XT is more powerful than the non XT, so it depends on your budget, like I said. But the 6600 non XT is okay for the CPU we chose earlier, and it's going to perform well. You get good frame rates in 1080p and 4040p gaming. Uh, at least if you set the graphics quality to medium, you get a good frame rate with that. So let's see this. They all shipped from abroad, and I believe they're all from AliExpress as well. But it's just that in Jumia you can use your local card to pay without any issue, unlike AliExpress where you can use your local card to pay. So that's the challenges we are having. So right now, and you can see here, we are even having shipping fee of almost 40K. Do you get? So shipping fees all is also included in this right now. So I'm just trying to see the properties of, okay, is is the 6600 XT. There's no star rating, so we don't even know. There's no review on this. You can see that's another challenge. There's no review on this, so we don't know how powerful, how reliable this is, if it's good or not. We don't know that. So let me go back and see if we can get one that has a rating. None. See, this to tell you that is a major problem in Nigeria when it comes to shopping for these things, because most of these sellers here don't have ratings. There's no rating. There's no rating. So that's the issue we are having right now. So, but with my own personal preference, I'll just say let's budget, let's say plus the shipping. Let's go for this. Let's see this. This this 62,000 naira plus shipping. So you can just imagine. Can just imagine. So let's say we are going for this. That means we budget like 400,000 naira. Do you get? Or before that, let's see if we can get RX 5700. So we can't get any. There's none. There's none. See, so that's literally the only option we have right now. That's the only option we have right now. They are just fun. These are just only fun. So for the graphics card, let's budget 400,000, like plus shipping. Let's budget 400K plus shipping. So it depends on the time you are trying to shop as well. But let's just budget 400,000 for the GPU. 400,000. Mind you, all this is in naira. So for those that are watching from other countries, all this they're in naira. So the next thing we need is our RAM. Need to search for a RAM. And the AM4 platform uses DDR4 RAM. So DDR4, let's see, at least I always recommend you go for 16 gigabyte of RAM. That's always my advice. 16 gig. So let's see. Now this Crucial RAM. This is Crucial products rather. So some of them are laptop RAMs. Let me include desktop DDR4. So you can see we still have shipped from abroad here. These are desktop RAMs. Look at this now. It's going 16 gigabytes. Look at this, shipped from abroad as well. 70,000, 77,000 naira. You can see ridiculous prices over here, shipped from abroad. This is so ridiculous. 328,000 naira for RAM. Do you get? I don't even care if I don't care about the speed of those RAMs. Like, it's so ridiculous. So you can see. Let's check this Kingston. It's very sure it's from AliExpress as well, since it's shipped from abroad. I stand to be corrected though, but just saying this out of my own preference. So um I want to check if okay. So we are going for, mind you, these are various speeds of these RAMs. So the higher the speed of the RAMs in terms of this megahertz, the better. So I always go for this 2666 is still going to work. You get. So if we were to choose 2666, let's say um we are going for two since it's 8 gigabyte and it's RGB. You can decide not to go for RGB though. You get. So if you're going for this right now, one stick is 47,000 naira. Like it's super expensive, so expensive. That's too expensive. I just want to see. And when shopping, I always advise you, you don't be in a haste to just order. Just try and calm down, check very well. Do you get? Just check very very well. So for the sake of time, let's check this. Let me see. So this is okay. This is Gigastone memory DDR4. This is 8 gig by 2. That means 16 gig. You have two 8 gig sticks. So the speed is 3200 megahertz PC4. So this is okay. So for this, that's 77,520. 77,520. So for the RAM, let's just say, there was one we saw like 40 something thousand naira for one stick. So let's just say, I think this is okay. So let's just say 80,000 naira for the RAM. Let's say 80K. So what else do we need? We need keyboard. So we need keyboard. We need keyboard. Yeah, man, this is nonsense. This is nonsense. So we need keyboard. Let's go search for keyboard. Let's see. Keyboard. Let's see options that we have. Now these first options, they are not even it. So for the keyboard, let's just, this one is mechanical. It has some reviews. Let's check. It has some reviews. It's a mechanical keyboard. Let's just check. So like this now we have, okay, these are some reviews you get. So like you say this keyboard is quite good for budget keyboard, plus the fact that it's blue switches, it serves me well. So this is okay. This is okay. Let's just say for keyboard you have 20K for RGB. Then we need mouse. We need mouse as well. Let me divide this. Need mouse. So let's search for mouse. So for mouse, it depends on your choice. Do you want RGB mouse or a wired mouse, wireless mouse? So that depends on you. So if I were to choose a mouse, I'll go for, I think I'll go for, which one? Yeah, let's check. Okay, this is Logitech. I think I think I'll go for this. Yes, Logitech. Let me see if I have another option. Like for budget gaming, you understand? Or let's check the second page. I won't go beyond the second page. This is another Logitech mouse. This is wired though. So for the mouse, I'll just budget 10k on average. Just budget 10k. You understand? 10k mouse. 10k. So what else? What else? Then mouse pad. Yes, the mouse pad. Let's see. Mouse pad. Need a mouse pad. So for the mouse pad, just go for something. We are all on a budget, so just go for, let's just say 7k. This is good. Let's just say 7k. So let's just say 7k for the mouse pad. You get. So you have the CPU, we have the CPU cooler, we have the GPU, we have the RAM, we have the keyboard. What else? What else? What else do we need? We need the PC case, but that's where the challenge comes. That's where the problem comes. The case. That's where the problem comes, because I know for sure we can't. Even if we find, it's going to be very very expensive on this Jumia PC case. I know it's going to be very very expensive, like a micro ATX PC case. So you can see we don't even have matching results here. There's no matching results. So you can see no matching result at all. Let me add desktop case and see. So even if you did like this one now, it's even out of stock, but you can see the price 141,000 naira, and it's shipped from abroad. So you can imagine it is shipped from abroad for that amount of price. So you can see, let's check Konga and see if we have desktop PC case. Let's see. No matching results. No matching results. So you can see no matching results. But you definitely get cases here on Ali, but at ridiculous price. PC case. Like I don't just know why getting a PC case on AliExpress is super expensive. Like in terms of the shipping, it's super expensive, and you don't have that option of variety, like you getting, see, let's look at this for instance now. This is a nice case that I would love to have. It's $52, $52.71. Quite alright. It's not expensive. Yes, it's not expensive. But look at the amount, the delivery amount, the shipping amount that you need to pay. That's $425.69. Like, if you were to be in US or UK, with this amount, with this shipping amount, you can get a complete working PC. Do you understand? You can get a budget working PC for this amount. So this is the major challenge. I don't know how we're going to go about this. So getting a PC case online is difficult, except you want to go into it for business and you want to buy in bulk. That's when. But for a consumer like myself, getting a PC case is out of the story. So I have to like search locally. You get, I have to go to local stores and see, probably you get old PC cases or PCs that are faulty, and their motherboards are bad, are abandoned or something. So you just get to negotiate for from the seller of those PCs, and that okay, that you need the cases, of which that was actually what I did. You get, I got all my components ready, I got my GPU, every component that I need. All was left was the PC case, and that was the biggest challenge I had. ATX. Okay, let's see. I don't know why the network is this slow. So you can imagine now, see, this NZXT is going for 210,000 naira. Now this piece in dollars, like, I know if it were in US or UK, this case cannot be above, let's say, max 80 to $100. Do you understand? So getting, okay, look at this one now for instance. This is 620,000 naira. Like, I don't get, it's super expensive. These are the normal old form factor cases. You understand? This just for 20. Even at this price, it's still expensive because there's nothing beautiful about this case. There's nothing gaming look about this case. There's nothing gaming about this. Look at this, 25,000 naira for what? So look at the RGB transparent aesthetic cases. You can imagine, see, even they are even limited. Just they're so limited. So the few ones you can find is over 200,000 naira. So it's very very expensive. And if you were to get, so let's just say you get just budget like getting a, okay, I guess we just have to add this to the PC case because we are trying to shop locally. So we just need to add this to it. So um let's add the case. So let's just budget 220k. So let's just say 220k. What else do we need to add to it? What else? What else? I think for now, these are the major components. We have the CPU, we have the cooler, we have the GPU, we have, yeah, motherboard. That's the most important part. My bad. I think that's the last part we need. The motherboard. Uh, the motherboard. So let's go to our Jumia and search for motherboard. Motherboard. Let's see. So for the processor we chose, we'll be needing either a B450, which is older, or a B550. So let's see if we can get a B550 motherboard. Let's see. So we have varieties of them to choose from. So I suggest how much should we book for this? They all shipped from abroad. But let's say since we are going budget, let's just say one, or let me check this first one and see their shipping. This is 19k for shipping. So let's just say 150k for the motherboard. 150k. Yeah. So in total we have 200k plus 50k plus 400k. Okay, that's 250 plus 400k. 250. Okay. Then plus 80k plus 20k plus 10k plus 7k plus 220 plus 150. So these are approximately 1.1 million. You get, so that's in total you're having 1.137 million, and this for a budget gaming PC, not a high-end gaming PC. These are just for, this PC will handle 1080p gaming at low to medium resolutions with good frame rates. So 1.37 million. So lastly, let's check GG and see if we can get a pre-built gaming PC and see the amount. Let's see. Let's just type gaming PC. Let's just type gaming PC. network is so slow, so slow. I mean, so you can imagine them selling 4060 Ti for 789,000 naira. That's too much. That's too much. I can't even find a gaming PC yet. Don't know what's happening. Let me see. Electronics should be under here. Oh, lastly, we need a monitor. Yeah, we need a gaming monitor. Or let's just say let's say monitor, PC monitor, monitor. At least say 24 inches should be enough. Oh, this AliExpress. Let's go to Jumia. Don't think we have any monitor here. So if you want to buy any PC components, always seek the advice of someone who has an idea or knowledge about PC. You understand, so that you get the value for your money. You don't buy something that won't serve the purpose you bought it for. So please leave your comment in the comment section. If there's something I forgot to talk about, please drop it in the comment section for everyone to see, for those who need it, for people to learn.